Welcome back. What a night for Fast Times at Bloomington High. The Big 12 girls track meets. The race of the night was the 100 hurdles. Bloomington's Kylie Huffaker will edge Peoria High's Simone Jackson by 27 hundredths of a second. A great race. Huffaker from Bloomington on her home track is the winner right there. It was a great night for Normal West, led by Renee Warren here in the 3200. She wins. She finished second in the 1600 to Peoria Notre Dame's Megan Zopel. In the 800, Normal West Julie Bach runs a PR to win. Normal West finishes in second place as a team. Champaign Centennial is the champ. We head to the Tremont Invite, a great co-ed meet. We'll start girls first with the hometown hero, Ava Prail, right here of Tremont. Ran a very impressive 800 to win. Delavan freshman Elise Brinkmeyer wins the 3200. Peoria Christian showing off here in the 100 hurdles. That's Jade Saad, the winner. Then in the 100, the fastest girl on the track, also from Peoria Christian, Josie Whalen. Very impressive. Great night for Peoria Christian. Now to the boys. We start with the 3,200 meters where it's a win for Caleb Krischel of Fieldcrest. Caleb Krischel of Fieldcrest winning the 2 mile. In the half mile, the 800, Delavan's Corey Green beat a very loaded field. An impressive run by Green. In the 100, Illini Central's Riley Dam, D-A-M-M, was darn impressive. In the 110 high hurdles, a machine-like performance by Trey Brickner of Peoria Christian. Meanwhile, in the 4x100, it's my good buddy Tremont's Ben Repogel, the winner. He's going to pop that Tremont jersey. Had a great time tonight in Tremont. The girls' sectionals are coming up next week. All right, now we head to baseball, and the Big 12 leader Normal Community in town in Peoria to play 2 today. Normal Community at Peoria High to play a doubleheader, and the Ironmen, well, they brought their bats with them along I-74. They scored lots of runs. Tice Beckman right here drives in Carter Harris with the first inning run. Then in the second inning, the Ironmen really start stinging the ball. Beckett Weber down the left field line to drive in Holden Baldwin. Then Chase Hendren's going to drive one all the way to the wall. That'll drive in a couple more, and the Ironmen sweep the doubleheader, maintaining their lead in the Big 12 Conference with 2 more wins today. Great game at Normal West. Peoria and Notre Dame battling Normal West, and Peoria and Notre Dame's going to take a 3-1 lead in the 6th inning. Brighton Blackford the base hit. Thomas Michaels and a very fired up Joe Culp. Joe sliding home. He's all pumped up. Notre Dame's up 3-1, but Normal West would rally. Cooper Temple started the rally. He gets a base hitter here. Ryder Kuhn had a go-ahead 2-run base hit. And Chase Reinhardt, 11 strikeouts. Big day for the Chases. Chase Reinhardt, 11 strikeouts. Chase Knuth, a homer. Ryder Kuhn, the game-winning hit. West wins it 4-3. We head to East Peoria now. East Peoria taking on LaSalle Peru. And Jordan Marsh, impressive on the bump for East Peoria. He gets a swing and the miss right here. He pitched very, very well. Joe Clark is the one-man rally. When he gets on base, things happen with his track speed. He's a senior on senior day. He's got a line drive base hit right there for Joe Clark. He would steal second, and then they're going to play small ball to get him home. Jordan Marsh is going to bunt in Joe Clark right here. And East Peoria is a winner today. East Peoria winning it over LaSalle Peru by a final score of 7-2. Senior day at Morton High School as well. A big senior class. Taking on Geneseo today. And the Potters got some solid pitching from Miles Lehman. Miles Lehman's going to get a strikeout right here for the Potters, but just not a lot of offense for the boys in cherry and gray today. Owen Adams with a base hit for Morton, but the Potters, a rare sight, they're shut out today. 3-zip, Geneseo beats them. Morton will be back in action tomorrow versus Eureka. Speaking of Eureka, they were in the game of the day at Farmington. Eureka's down 3-2 in the 7th inning when Ben Lapp, boy, is he clutch, comes through with the base hit to score Tanner Wiegand. Game is tied, but Farmington gets the bat in the bottom of the 7th. Landon Crawford leads off the bottom of the 7th with the base hit. And then Lane Wheelwright is going to send Crawford around third. Here he comes home with the game-winning run. It's Wheelwright the hit, Crawford the slide, Crawford safe, and then the dust storm. Eureka might disagree, but Farmington's celebrating. Farmington wins at 4-3. Big ICAC battle has Peoria Christian taking the field today against Illini Bluffs. PCS had their senior ace, Kevin Walder, on the mound. He gets a strike right here, but Braden Farger had 12 strikeouts. The big hook right there for Illini Bluffs. Meanwhile, Drew Dunn, a nice piece of hitting right here, is going to get it just past the third baseman and drive in Toby Cooper. Cooper went 2 for 2, had 2 RBI, scores a run here, and Illini Bluffs wins it 8-zip behind the great pitching of Farger. 6 Central Illinois soccer teams kick off Mom's Day weekend with their annual Kicking Out Cancer Night at Shea Stadium. The battle against breast cancer is the big story, but a great game. Peoria Richwoods battling Pekin. Check out this Pekin goal. Eden Cole to Zoe Korma, and Zoe soars and scores with the header and then does a little Goal dance, very well done by Zoe Korma. But watch Acacia Morris of Richwood. She's going to zig and zag and zig and zag and shoot and score. And this one winds up in a 1-1 tie. You just saw both goals in a really well-played game. 1-1 tie, your final score. A Middle-Illini battle on Kicking Out Cancer Night as Limestone takes on Metamora. For Limestone, Gracie Sims sends the long ball ahead to the senior, Danny Sloan, and Danny runs on it, shoots, and scores. Nice goal right there by Danny Sloan of Limestone, but Metamora is going to get the win. Check out their captain, Callie Sturgill, with the blast. A beauty off the post and in. Callie making the highlights. Metamora wins it 4-1. IVC battling East Peoria. We'll start our highlights with the Ghosts wearing the pink again. Again, all the proceeds from this going to the fight against breast cancer. Sydney Collins to Brenna Phelps for a pretty goal right there. Then it's going to be Dahlia Breen to Renee Revels. Revels, a nice turn, left foot goal. 7-zip. The Ghosts are winners. In softball, East Peoria taking on Ottawa, and East Peoria is going to win this game with one big inning. Gabby Lane right here is going to smoke a double to the wall for East Peoria. Then it's going to be Addie Duncan singling in Gabby Lane as East Peoria is going to win this one by a score of 4-2. East Peoria winner today over Ottawa. Well, today a very special day at Peoria Christian. It's National Signing Day. Basketball star Malachi Persinger, a 4-year star for the Chargers, signs with Hannibal LaGrange. Soccer star Quentin Hennick, a 4-year star for the Chargers, signs with Clark University.
Yeah, it's a little sad, but I'm very thankful. God really blessed me and put me in a great scenario here at Peoria Christian. You know, just great teachers, great coaches I've had, and you know, a lot of success here, and it was great, but I'm looking forward to the next chapter.
I enjoyed my high school career or whatever at Peoria Christian. It was always a dream to play high school soccer here. Been here my whole life, and now I can play at Clark or whatever with Mike Pay and hopefully get to the next level through him.
Also today, soccer star Molly Helliga signs with ICC, and baseball standout Amarian Seidel signs with Eureka College. Jim, Danny time real quick. We're headed back to that Morton game because they have a senior tradition. The moms on Moms Weekend threw out the first pitch, and I tell you what, the moms showing off some pretty good baseball arms right here at the Morton Senior Day. The moms steal the show. Happy Mother's Day to my mom, to wife, and all the moms out there on this Mother's Day weekend. Your Jim Dandy.